Fun fact, Alexander Kallus doesn't just defect to the rebellion after growing disillusioned with the way that the Empire only really sees him as an officer rank and a badge number, and like that running in direct juxtaposition to the way that somebody like Zeb talks about the rebellion in general and the Ghost Crew in particular, operating like a giant extended family in the way that they would never leave him behind because they know and value him as an individual, as his own person. And all of that prompts Kallus to really think about the actions that he engaged in on behalf of the Empire during the Siege of Lasan, and the way that it leads him to the journey to go find Lyrasan, and to truly atone for his actions without necessarily expecting forgiveness from anybody else, by serving as a spy in the Greater Rebellion, and just like doing his best to make up for the things that he's done directly and the broader evils in which he's been complicit. But then he goes on and writes a book about it. He makes it his mission in the later years of his life to educate people in the New Republic about both sides of the war, specifically so that they can understand how somebody might grow up wanting to join the Empire, how somebody might find that life rewarding, and then breaking down the ways in which that's mostly built on fallacies and lies in an attempt to prevent future authoritarian overreach from happening. Like, he takes the story of what he went through and why he defected and turns it into a lesson on why Imperial apologists' logic is flawed. It's like the complete opposite of the sort of Empire will rise again mentality that we see leading to the rise of the First Order. It reminds me a great deal, like thinking about our own history, of somebody like James Burney or John Newton, who switched sides in the middle of a war and then made it their mission to educate about why the side that they'd originally been on was, screwed, morally speaking, from the start, and how they should never have sided with, in both of their cases, slaveholders in the first place. All of this is to say that just, like, Alexander Kallus, underrated character, man. And I'm really glad that he gets his place in the broader history of the New Republic. 'Cause, like, he's great.